the quotient as q of x and the remainder as r of x. Now, what do you mean by that? See, I'll just show the example over here. So, suppose this is x cube plus x plus 1. This is like a dividend. When this dividend is divided by x square minus 1, x square minus 1, say, it, this will become divisor. So, dividend, when it is divided by divisor, we're going to get something as quotient and something as the remainder, isn't it? Now, फॉर्मूला क्या है? ओके, फॉर्मूला ये है, डिविडेंड इज इक्वल टू डिवाइजर इनटू कोएफिशिएंट प्लस रिमाइंडर. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. This is what we learned in the standard third, fourth student. I hope you all are remembering this. So, integration का format क्या हो जाएगा अभी? Integration of quotient plus remainder upon divisor. Quotient plus remainder upon divisor format में बन जाएगा. Okay, after division, we're going to get this as a, because this is basically the dividend. Dividend क्या है? Quotient plus, okay, quotient into divisor plus remainder. Now, some people are saying, sir, not understanding at all anything. No worries, I'll just open, I'll just teach you how on the different slide. See, suppose if you're dividing, say, 5 by 2, what happened? 2 2s are 4. And then we get the remainder as 1. Okay, I'll take another number so that, that number will not get repeated. See, suppose it is 9. So, and I'm dividing 9 by 2. So, 2 4s are 8, and we get the remainder as 1. So what happened? 9 can be written as 2 into 4, 2 into 4. That is, dividend can be written as divisor into quotient plus remainder, isn't it? Or else, or else, uh, or else, we can write something like this also. 9 can be written as 2 whole, 2 whole 1 upon 4, isn't it? 2 whole 1 upon 4. Or else 9 can be written as 2 plus 1 upon 4. These all are like, we've learned already in the lower standards. But in case if you do not remember, see, basically this is that only. 4 to the 8 plus 1, 9 upon 4. Isn't it? Okay, 9 upon something is wrong. 2 4 the 8. Yeah, 2 4 the 8 plus 1. Okay, why this one fourth has come? People are asking. No problem. One second. I'll just delete this. Okay. I hope you understood this part very well. Okay. This part is very clear. That is better. So 9 can be done as 2 into 4 plus 1. This though I hope you understood, isn't it? Dividend is equals to divisor into quotient plus remainder, isn't it? Now, what can be done? What can be done further? So suppose if it is, okay, I'll come back again over here. So this is dividend. This is dividend. Can be written as in this format: divisor into quotient plus remainder. But now, if we just do, because there is a denominator down, isn't it? There is a denominator down, x square plus 1. So what I am doing, I'll again come back. Say, यहाँ पर क्या करें? 9 divided by 2 करें, isn't it? 9 divided by 2 करें. So how we can write this? 2 4s are 8 and 2. Okay, how it is written as 2 4s are 8 plus 1 upon 2, isn't it? 2 4s are 8 plus 1 upon 2. 4 and a half. 1 second. 2 4s are 8, 1 upon 2. That is 9 upon 2, isn't it? Uh, I hope you are understanding. It's basically 9 divided by 2 किधर से आया? Okay, 9 divided by 2 किधर से आया? Because this is like the original format of numerator upon the denominator. Numerator upon the denominator, isn't it? Look at this. 1 second. ये फॉर्मेट में है. 9/2 format is nothing but numerator upon denominator. So how are we going to write it on this? Numerator upon denominator. How are we going to write it on this as? Okay, यहाँ पर quotient लिखेंगे. Quotient was 4, isn't it? Quotient was 4 plus this 1 was remainder divided by this 2. 2 was divisor, isn't it? and that's the format of dx. I hope you understood this. It's very simple. Students, why I'm spending so much of time on this? Because अगर ये समझ में आता है ना तो everything is simple. Now इसके बाद वाली part बहुत simple है. Integration of q dx plus integration of remainder upon divisor dx. And now this can be worked out. Like हमने जो पहले वाले 3 या 4 exercises किए हैं वैसे ही solve करते जाना है. Isn't it very very simple? Let's take this chapter ahead. Okay, let's do this sum. So suppose when we'll divide this x cube plus x plus 1 divided by, okay, I'll just choose this same function over there, then you'll understand very well what I am doing exactly. Okay. So when I'm dividing this, or else when I'm integrating this, so first of all क्या करेंगे, x cube plus x plus 1 will have to be divided by x square minus 1, isn't it? Now how are you going to divide these? Okay, this is very very basic. But still, in case if you do not know, you can pay attention. X square into x करते तो x cube मिल जाएगा, isn't it? So मिलेगा x cube minus x. Now, since it is division, we'll have to subtract and we'll have to change the signs. So these and this will get cancelled, and then this will become 2x plus 1. Now 2x plus 1 we cannot deal with this x square. So ये है quotient और ये है remainder. This is called as quotient and this is called as remainder. Now how are we going to write it on this? P of x upon q of x can be written as integration of यहाँ पर लिखेंगे quotient, that is x, plus remainder, that is 2x plus 1 upon x square minus 1, x square minus 1 dx है ना. एंड नाउ इसको कैसे करेंगे, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ x dx प्लस इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 2x plus 1 upon x square minus 1 dx. I hope you understood this. This is very typical sums, you can say, very typical sums. And now you can do this integration of x dx as x square upon 2 plus, this is basically derivative of this, isn't it? This is derivative of this. Oh no, this is not the derivative. So इसको भी separate कर सकते हैं. 2x upon x square minus 1 dx plus integration of 1 upon x square minus 1 dx. Now student, understand, you have to be very careful. Okay, यहाँ पर plus c लिख सकते हो, plus c. Okay, now this will become x square upon 2 plus c plus, now this is the derivative of this, x square by derivative by 2x, 1 by derivative is 0. So this is f dash of x upon f of x dx. So ये बनेगा log of mod of x square minus 1 plus c. Now, I know some people will wonder, sir, why are you writing so many C's? No worries. In the end, we can just summarize this C as one single C. Now, interesting part, guys. Look at this. You learned this in the last class. Integration of 1 upon x square minus a square. Isn't it? Do you remember this format? तो यहाँ पर a को replace कर देंगे. A को किससे replace करेंगे? A is nothing but perfect square of 1. A is nothing but perfect square of 1. So what will be the formula? So what will be the student formula? Just remember, try to recall the formula. Okay, now student, it's very simple. The further part will be like simple like this, x square plus 2. Now I'm not writing this plus c, plus log of mod of x square minus 1. Again I'm not writing this plus c, plus this is which formula? 1 upon integration of 1 upon x square minus x square minus a square. So this is 1 upon 2a. 2a यहाँ पर है 1, isn't it? A है यहाँ पर 1. You can write in case if you cannot understand this. So 1 upon 2 into 1, it will become 2. Log of mod of x minus a, x minus 1 upon x plus a, that is x plus 1. And then now all together, इसका c all together. See, constant plus constant plus constant. Say constant 1 plus constant 2 plus constant 3 adds up to again a new constant, that is capital C. Did you understand what happened? So that's the reason I did not write this C over here, and over here separately. So we just add all the constant, like 1 plus 2 plus 3 become 6. That's a new constant. I just give the example. I hope you understood. And this is it. That's it. Did you understand how to do these type of sums? These are very standard, very simple 3 marker questions. Very often have seen in many college exams. Are you getting it? So students try doing this or try practicing these types of sums. They're very very simple. I'll just give you the the full screen to copy paste in case if you have not copied something. Okay. So I hope you understood this concept very well. ये 9/2 ये 4 कैसे बनता है 1/2 कैसे आता है या फिर integration of numerator upon the denominator when the numerator's degree is higher, numerator's degree is higher than the denominator. How to do these type of sums? So it will become quotient plus remainder upon divisor. And then if you don't know this, how to do this division part, you can watch my videos on that, factors and remainder theorem on the YouTube. And then you will get that everything how to do easily. So students, hopefully you understood this particular sum. We will see one more sum of the same type and then we'll move ahead. Oh, I mean, there is one another standard type we have to discuss. We'll just discuss this. Meanwhile, you just pause video, copy paste this question in your book. Students, writing this मैथ्स इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अगर आप सिर्फ देख रहे हैं तो आपको याद नहीं रहेगा फॉर लॉन्ग टाइम के लिए, बट अगर आपने एक बार लिख दिया इट विल बिकम योर मेमोरी. आई होप यू एंजॉय. सो पॉज एंड राइट इट आउट. ओके, हरी. Okay, now student, we are learning 5.4.3. It's next type. We just learn integration of p of x upon q of x. Now यहाँ पर ये पढ़ेंगे 1 upon integration of 1 upon 1 quadratic expression. Now in order to find this type of integrals, we may use the following step. तो पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा? We'll have to make that coefficient of x square as 1. Okay, so if the coefficient of x square is not 1, we'll have to create that one. So how to create that? Simply divide the denominator by, divide each term of the denominator by a, or whatever the coefficient of x square has. Okay, so it will become x square plus b upon ax. Why b upon x? Because b upon ax plus c upon a dx. And now that 1 upon a has been taken out. Okay, now what is step number 2? Step number 2 is now we'll have to make this perfect square. Now how to make this perfect square? Simple guys. ये जो middle term है, coefficient of x है, that is b by a है. What we will going to do? We will going to add and subtract. We will going to add and subtract the square of the half the coefficient of x. So b by 2a. Coefficient of x is b by a. उसका half बनेगा b upon 2a in the whole square to complete the square of this the denominator part. So what it becomes? This becomes x plus b by 2a the whole bracket square plus यहाँ पर क्या हो गया स्टूडेंट? देखो, look at this is b square upon 4a square plus c by a करते हैं and then if you do this cross multiplication, this term become 4ac minus b square upon 4a square. Very important concept guys. अगर आपको नहीं समझ में I can just explain to you on this over here also. One second, hold on. I just need to copy paste. One second, hold on. So look at this student. What we'll have to do? So suppose this is like the concept integration of 1 upon ax square plus bx plus ca. So what we did, what we did 1 upon. Now we don't wanted this a over here. So what we did, we divided this by a 1 upon, or we divided by a. अगेन यहाँ पर भी डिवाइड बाय ए करेंगे तो ये बन जाएगा b बाय ए एक्स प्लस ए बनेगा. यहाँ पर भी डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा. सो दिस विल बिकम c बाय ए. Now since we're dividing by a, so say we have divided by a, so we'll have to over here take it out of that a common, because that 1 by a need to be like taken out, isn't it? Something like that. So I hope you understood this step. Yeah, now some people are asking, sir, if we're dividing, aren't we multiplying in the numerator? Yes, of course. But then to multiply in the numerator, we need that 1 upon a in the denominator, isn't it? That's the step. I hope you understood this step. Okay. Now, is this a perfect square? No, this is not a perfect square. So how to make this as a perfect square? So for that, we're going to use this second step. So to make this second step, we just need this, x square plus ये जो coefficient of x, that is b by a, is we'll just do divide by 2 and we'll just do the square of that. Okay, that is basically we've learned in standard 10 something called as quadratic equation, making the perfect square. How to make the perfect square of the quadratic equation? So the step is just coefficient of x divided by 2, it will become b by 2a, and just do the square of that and add it. So since I have added over here, I need to subtract also b by 2a the whole square. So if you'll add something and if you'll subtract something, doesn't make any difference, isn't it? Plus c by a dx. That's it. I hope you understood this step perfectly. We will do so one sum based on that, so you'll understand how to do work out these sums. And now, quickly, we will going to do the same sum based on the above concept. So, what we'll have to do first of all, I'll have to take it out these two common. So, it will become 1 upon 2 integration of 1 upon x square plus x by 2 minus 1 by 2 dx, isn't it? Now, some other way I'll have to make this perfect square. So, what I should do? 1 upon 2 integration of 1 upon, look at this, x square plus x by 2. Now, what is the half of this? Half of this will become 1 by 2, half 1 by 4. So 1 by 4, the whole square once I have added and once I'll subtract 1 by 4 square, isn't it? And minus 1 by 2 dx. Now what will happen? Look at this. This is really super duper simple, guys. 1 upon 2 integration of 1 upon, basically this is a perfect square. This part, okay? This part is a perfect square. This part is a perfect square of what? X plus 1 by 2 the whole square. Okay, 1 by 2 the whole square. How this is a perfect square of 1 by 2? Rather 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Why this is 1 by 4 square? Look at this. Okay, because this was 1 by 4. I'm so sorry. I wrote 2 over here. Because see, look at this. X square plus what is it? What is the product of this? X by 4 into 2. So it will become x by 2, which is the middle term over here. And plus the square of this, it will become 1 by 16, which is over here, isn't it? So did you found this red bracket over here? And that's how it becomes a perfect square. Minus. Now look at this. This is minus and this is also minus. This is 1 by 16, negative 1 by 16, and negative 1 by 2. So how to add these? And how to make the perfect square of something. So this is the perfect square of what? This is a perfect square of, no, you can do simply, we'll have to multiply this by 8 and we'll have to multiply this by 8. So this will become minus 8 minus 1, minus outside 9 by 16. And now 9 by 16 is a perfect square of what? Minus 9 by 16 is a perfect square of 3 by 4 the whole square. I hope you understood this. Is it a very simple? See, look at this, minus 8 minus 1 minus 9 upon 16. So that minus has been taken out common. So this becomes easily like this way. 9 upon 16 is the square of what? Now student, I hope you understood this part very well. Now you can practice this a little bit more and you'll get the expertise on this, guys. Okay, now this is in which format? Do you know that this is in which format? We just learned in video number 4 or video number 5. Just check that out. So it is integration of, in which format? 1 upon x square minus a square format. Okay, what is the integration of 1 upon x square minus a square? 1 by 2a log of mod of x minus a upon x plus a plus c. Isn't it? If you don't remember this formula, guys, you'll have to do some arrangement for the memory of these kind of things. Okay, so 1 by 2. What will happen now? X over here is this huge one, x plus 1 upon 4, guys, and remember that this is a. Basically, this is x and this is a. So see to it that how we're going to implement this now integration. Okay, I'll just erase this part. Okay, and I can write it on this as 1 upon 2 is outside this one, and I'm writing this red formula. Okay, I'll choose the blue color. So 1 upon 2a. So 2 into 3 upon 4, isn't it? Log of mod of x. X over here is x plus 1 by 4 minus a minus 3 by 4 whole thing upon x plus 1 by 4, that is x. X is over here, this x plus 1 by 4 plus a. So plus 3 by 4 and plus c. And now student, what can be done? It is very easy, guys. See, look at this, 2 2s are 4, so that got cancelled. So left over is only 1 upon 3 log of mod of, now देखो यहाँ पर LCM है 4, so it will become 4x plus 1 minus 3 will become plus 1 minus 3 will become minus 2. And in the denominator also the same thing. 4x plus 1 plus 3 plus 4. And now student what can do, you can take a 2 common from here and then can be cancelled. And then that 2 is select. If you take a 2 common, it will become 1 upon 3 log of mod of 2 common equal to 2x minus 1 and 2 common equal to 2x plus 2 plus c. I hope you understood that. And that's it. I hope you understood and you enjoyed learning along with me these both the sums. In case if you want to copy paste, yes, I have zoomed it out. You can pause the video over here and copy paste in your sum. I hope you enjoy doing this. So practice exercise 5.4 immediately today itself, and I see you in the next video with a lot many sums based on this with little applications of square root and squares in just coming up video. Till then,